Hello all, and welcome to my progress report presentation. Now, before I introduce my design project, I would like you to think about 6Ks. 6Ks is 15 laps around a football field. You could probably walk 6Ks in an hour and 15 minutes. At a brisk walk on a footpath, you could shave off the 15 minutes, easy peasy. But that's not how it's done in sub-Saharan Africa. I would like to introduce you to Monica, a Kenyan mother who walks her 6K at least twice a day to collect water for her family. She walks her 6K carrying her on her head a 20-liter jerry can, causing lifelong pain in the neck and back that can sometimes cause serious health problems. But what if we could design a cost-effective and accessible product that could eliminate these injuries? My Walk for Water cart could solve this problem by being able to hold two of these 20-liter jugs and be able to be easily pushed or pulled, and is specifically designed to suit users in developing countries. To suit this audience, I needed to make it as accessible as possible, this being my main design challenge. I wanted to make it affordable but durable and functional using quality materials and construction methods. Transportation was a key consideration for the market success of this product. Shipping a fully assembled product into a third world country is costly, so I designed it to be flat packed. This allows a product to be disassembled into a small box, maximizing space efficiency in trucks, containers, or warehousing to significantly reduce transportation costs. However, I realize that the target market, being in third world countries, might not have access to the necessary tools, hardware, or knowledge for the assembly of this product. To address this, I've designed that the product can be disassembled and assembled without requiring glue, nails, and other hardware. This was a valuable learning opportunity for me, as I've always admired this kind of joinery, so I thought that experimenting with these joints, which is something that I've never done before, would be a learning opportunity for me. The lock-in joinery techniques that I have selected are firstly the tusked mortise and tenon. This is used as a main joint for the frame of my cart and is extremely strong and durable. The incorporation of the tusk allows this joint to be disassembled and also adds a level of strength and security, allowing this joint to withstand significant stress and can hold up to 1,800 kilograms of force. Upon initial testing of my joints, I produced both this joint and a wedged mortise and tenon, but choosing the tusk mortise and tenon due to its ability to be disassembled. The sliding dovetail joint is the joint that will hold my slatting into place and will pull both sides of the cart together, as well as prevent the base from moving back and forth. This joint was also one that required testing, as I'd never used a table ladder before, and it allowed me to familiarize myself and can make up a jig to increase the production speed. To showcase these features, I have created a short animation clip that will show how the product can be disassembled easily, which I'll play now. Further testing, which was extremely beneficial, was the production of my 1:3 scale prototype. This allowed me to gain a visual and physical interpretation, and I was able to test the performance of this design. This model performed extremely well, holding the weight of two 1-liter jugs of water plus a 20-kilogram concrete disc on top, which exceeded my expectations. This meant that for the full-sized model, it is projected to be able to hold upwards of 70 kilograms, which is equivalent to the weight of an average washing machine, 7 car tires, or a medium-sized mountain goat. Some further testing that needs to be undertaken is the location of the axle, as I found that the axle is too far forward and can actually tip backwards when an uneven load is placed inside. In terms of material choices, the three materials that I'll be using is Tasmanian blackwood, New Guinea rosewood, and plywood. Due to the performance requirements of the base, wheels, and slats, choosing a suitable timber was critical. Plywood meets and exceeds the expectations in relation to weight loads, as shown in my prototype testing. Plywood is also an extremely cost-effective material, critical for reducing the cost of the overall product. The material for the frame was an aspect where I had to rationalize using a high quality timber at the expense of a lower overall cost. Both blackwood and rosewood were selected due to their characteristics of being hardwood, meaning is it extremely durable, making it suitable for applications that require strength and longevity, such as this product. Um, my mood inspiration was kind of derived from like a Western kind of horse and cart. As you can probably tell by the wheels, they were heavily inspired by it, but the overall shape with the long kind of tray sides was taken from there as well. So to finish, I'm just going to take you through some of my initial designs and changes. So my first design was inspired by the construction of a billy cart with four small wheels and handles that you would pull behind you. I thought it looked pretty underdeveloped, and I couldn't find a way to get it to work without glue or any hardware, which was kind of my main idea at this point. So I scrapped it and tried to look at it from another angle. From there, I pretty much landed roughly on my final design, which I submitted for my proposal. In response to feedback, some changes were made, shown here. So the material was reduced from 70 by 70 to a 45 by 45 and 45 by 60 to reduce the weight, costs, and aesthetics. This handle height was also increased to 500 millimeters to suit ergonomic standards, to having the handle elevation approximately 1/3 of the height of a user, as well as increasing the width of the spokes and rims, leading me to my final design, which is shown here. So thank you for listening, and there's my reference list.